what does insurance mean to you? Like, is insurance really a good career path? Like, you're licensed now. Like, let's talk about, like, is it a really, like, a career? Can you make some money at this thing? You know what I mean?
Yes, you can. My first interview, I went in and she was like, why do you want to be an insurance? I was 19, so I got in when I was 19. I'm coming up on my 7-year anniversary next month. And she's like, why? And really, it started with, one, I'd love to make money. I do love to make money.
Who does? It doesn't hurt.
It really doesn't hurt. It doesn't at all. And if I can make money by helping people, which I also love to do, that's my true passion is coaching, and that's why I try to get around you as much as possible, because I love to help people as much as possible. Yep. So if I can do that and make money, and then if COVID wasn't a true testament to this, like, I'm recession proof.
That's right, baby.
Job security, man. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Bot does not replace Joe Camper. Like, and all these people are like, oh, these insure tech and all that. I was like, no, they can't. And so I truly believe that, and I think people have their differing opinions, but nothing will ever trump me on the phone. That's right. Or through a text message or whatever it is.
Dude, I heard you. You were helping us out and get people in the mentorship program yesterday. Dude, Joe's good on the phone, man. Like, on video and on the phone. I'm like, this dude's got the secret sauce. A lot of people, like, they say they're good, but dude, you proved it yesterday in front of our whole team, which it says a lot about you, by the way. That's good. You got to have that to have a great career in insurance. You got to have some skills. Yep. What kind of skills do you think you need?
Man, first one is show up. And that's not, I wouldn't even, it's not even necessarily a skill, but for some people it can be.
It's so good.
Dude, just get there.
Yeah.
Just get there, because the rest of it can be refined and tracked and managed over time and improved.
Yep.
Just get there.
That's right.
And that's, again, I know some of that comes very easily for us. Like, for me, like, if you're not early, you're late.
That's right.
Right.
Well,
so I'm always going to be there. Yeah. Right. And if you don't, you're getting on the line and you're running 15 line touches. That comes basketball mentality.
We're gonna start making the sales team do that. Line up.
Right? If you ain't 15 minutes early, you late. Get on the line.
Yeah.
22s. But no. So really, just getting there. Just getting there. And then I would say for the skills, you need to train every day. So finding a program with that. For me, I think I did it the hard way and developed it myself, which, looking back, right, even though I'm only 26, if I had known what I do now, I would have come and sought out Cody Askins or somebody that had a program or something to improve my skills at a faster rate versus trial and error, which a lot of us, I think, we learn by trial and error, and that's great.
Yes.
I think there is power, and you can develop testimony from that.
Yep.
But a lot of our skills, like, we're not born with everything we need to really encompass, how much money we can actually make in this industry. Right. We need to find people that are better than us. And again, I would almost call that a skill, because you got to swallow your freaking pride.
Yeah.
I suck. So I got to go find somebody that doesn't and then learn.
You don't suck anymore, bro.
Yeah, no. I
don't know if you really ever did, but you're really good now.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, your ability to go right premium is freaking insane. And we're going to touch on that in a few minutes, by the way. However, I want to go back to, like, the career path, okay? Like, how important is it for them to have a prospecting system to run on?
It's everything.
To have something to do. Like, do you notice that with agents and trying to make this a good career? Like, the number one reason why insurance agents fail is they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
To get in front of people, right? And we're going to talk about some of the crazy creative ways that you get in front of people in a little bit, because you do phenomenal at that. But talk about how important having a track to run on is.
It's everything. And I think with that comes that technology piece.
Yeah.
You need to be leveraging something that's helping you do that. I'm sorry if you're still working on an Excel sheet or you've got just paper files.
Like, not after this.
Yeah, the boat has sailed, my friend. Like, you need to catch up.
That's right.
For me, the CRM, like when we got a CRM, we used Ricochet 360.
Boom.
That thing freaking changed everything to where, like, those Excel sheets, like, you just can't do it. So having that, literally everything tracked. And there's tons of systems out there, right? Just because we chose this. There's, and it's not, I think a lot of people talk about, mine's the best, mine's this, and it's like it's not one size fits all.
Yeah, that's right.
Go try them out, find the ones that work for you, and then stick with that and work it. But I think with that, you have to keep yourself accountable to actually be checking your numbers on a daily basis. Like, I will go through and I will look at talk time. I will look at how many calls were made, how many appointments on the life, how many appointments were set, how many appointments were kept. Are there notes? Is there anything that I can use that if I didn't sell them now, that now I can have that rapport building when I'm trying to follow up with them, closer to their next renewal or whatever it is. So
Dude's dropping some gold here. This is good.
It's important to do. And I think and I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I've just now really gotten back to this because I was letting it go. I would check it once a week or maybe every other day.
It's easy to do too, isn't it?
And then it's like, man, but then like this person wasn't doing anything yesterday. And it's like, that's because I didn't check it. And I could have addressed it today, even though I let it go for another 2 days, right? So very, very important on having that something to help you manage who you get in front of.
Totally.
Right?
The activity.
And then leads.
Yeah.
However you want to buy leads, obviously, I don't really pay for leads, but that's not, I did come from that.
That's right.
I had to unplug my phone at night. We were spending so much on leads.
Wow.
I would suggest both. I would suggest using your warm market, get in front of the people. And I know like things I've been hearing more about when you're first starting in the life or health space, like
that's right.
Presentations with the people you know. Hey, I'm trying to get better.
Totally.
Are you guys cool with me giving you my presentation?
You have to start out with your warm market. Most people do not want to. I'm telling you.
It's like you're scared to ask your friend.
Dude,
and it's like, ask your friend, and if your friend says no, then are they really your friend?
Yeah, that's right. That's such a good point, too. And that's a lot, early in a career, a lot of new agents struggle with that big time, man. When you think about the agents that succeed, because how long have you been in the business now?
Almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years. You're outside of the 3 years, like by 2.5 times.
Yeah.
And you are clearly going to be in insurance in some form for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Obviously. What do you notice about those that succeed and make this a great career? What do you notice about those people? Like, what type of people are they? What do they look for? Like, what type of individuals are they? What's their personality traits, characteristics? Like, what are some of those top things they need and that they need that they're watching right now?
I would say, at least from what I've seen, from at least recently and also from my past, like the most successful people, and I've seen successful people but that aren't truly successful, I would say. And I think a lot of it has to do with balance. You can operate at a high level like Cody does, but you need to have balance. You need to operate, he operates at a high level in every single category, right? So that's okay, because that's all balanced. It's not like I'm going gung-ho over here, but then I'm totally just wiping all of this out over here.
Yep.
So I think balance is extremely important. You're never going to be perfect. It will never be an even line. No. It won't be. No. So balance is definitely important. I would say probably the number one thing I've actually seen, though, like with people who have truly found success, is they start within a system or a process.
Yes.
Like, learn the freaking ropes.
Yes.
And I really, again, it comes back to that kind of swallowing the pride.
Yeah.
Even like when I'm hiring, I will actually look for younger people.
Yeah.
We are the new wave, the new generation that's coming in. We need younger people in the insurance industry.
That's right.
Because we don't have a lot of us.
It may not be now. I need to check. Before
it's
it
like
was
55.
59.
59? Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of us.
But you're bringing a lot of new people in, so maybe it has went down to 55.
But I go green because you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
No, and a lot of times they want to reinvent the wheel. They want to change everything you're doing, and like if you're interviewing with somebody, like you're not like hot stuff because you're interviewing. You're not freaking. You're not on the other. You're not interviewing. You're not the interviewer. You're interviewing.
Yeah.
So just listen and be coachable.
I will give props to my captive experience.
Yeah.
When they bring you on, you are going to be the best representative of that carrier. That's right. Which I did appreciate that, because I went through the university, I went through binding authority. They give you tons and tons and tons of resources to be really good at selling their product. That's right. So sometimes, and I hate to say it because I'm now independent for 3 years now, and I love it, and I still don't think I would change it.
Right.
Because I don't think I'd have the processes or the knowledge or just understanding both sides of how this PNC model, like, hey, anybody can sell a policy because you can keep it, right? Because that's where their true money's at.
That's right.
So sometimes I'll send people, like when they're just $2,000 and they're not grasping the independent side and having all these carriers, or it's just extremely overwhelming to them, I will actually go kind of farm them out and go, dude, just go learn the ropes. And they will pay you to learn the ropes. And then once you learn the ropes and you have that kind of training, then I'm calling on you.
You got to learn it.
I'm not going to do that every time, but I do appreciate my upbringing in that. They did a really good job. But then I was just like, okay, but like if I have the highest close rate at 35% in the office, I'm like, that means I'm turning away like so much business. I was like, what if I even have one more carrier or two or three? And then that's kind of obviously what led to the independent world. Yeah. To where I'm closing over 90%.
So clearly insurance is a good career path.
Yes,
and
it's
you're
amazing.
Kicking butt.
Yeah.
How do they follow you? Because they want to keep following you after
You can
this.
find me, Joe Frazier Camper. So I'm very active on my personal page.
Yep.
We are Redwood Agency Group for the business page. And then also I've got ATX Agent Hangout, which is my networking page. A lot of good value on that. And this is my baby right now, the Insurance Syndicate. Basically, we are trying to disrupt the industry through honesty and transparency of information. So
that's the Facebook group.
That is the Facebook group. So come join us. If you're trying to join the group, please fill out the 3 questions. All you have to do is hit yes, yes, yes. If you don't, I'm deleting you because that already is telling me that you're not trying to level up. You can't even answer the questions. Like, come on, y'all.
You've been deleted, okay?
Yes, you're out.
All right.
Sorry. Try again.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, you're a beast. Follow this, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're gonna love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there.
Believe you're gonna be at the top. No matter if you are in ops, if you're in sales, if you are the janitor right now.
That's right.
Be the best janitor you can be. You know,